Hello, hello, hello. It's nice to see you. Nice. How are you, guys? Girls? How are you, girls? You know what I mean. Words are hard, people. Words are hard. Welcome back to another episode of Life in the Village 3. So, it's very exciting today. Got some very exciting news for you. Our research has now been completed for Rails. And I've already got something set up to start with anyway. Eventually, I want to get rails around the whole colony. But we're going to pop over here first. We are missing a spider eye. I have been out battling the spiders, guys, but they're just not giving up. They're giving me string. I told them I wanted a spider eye, and they said, don't we all, pets? Pretty much the same thing as I said when I first started the game. Right, anyhow, civilian, is it civilian that I am after? Because I have 16 iron ingots in hand to, accuracy. Right, so guards need 500% less sleep. And I also wanted to get, because I want these stragglers completed. We've got a rail to work with first of all. The taunt is what we want. So it's 8 spider eyes, 8 bones, and 8 rotten flesh. Now, I have the rotten flesh and I have the bones. I don't have spider eyes. So that is an issue. I do want to get that started though. So that's my 2 bits of the old research. Now, as far as the rails go, we're going to watch it natural, guys. Natural style. There is going to be no speed ups. There's going to be no time lapses. I am playing my game as I am playing my game because that's the way I prefer it. And I know that's the way some of you guys and girls prefer it. So, if we head on over to here, just round this corner, we have a little entranceway here. And I'm going to come in because I want to start off here. Or maybe not quite as far back as that. This is all going to be dirt. Now, if I feel like it's getting a little bit tedious, I'll cut bits out. But there's not going to be any speed ups, people. Right, so we've got to here. We'll get to here. And I'm going to show you what I've done down here. Now, all this is going to be dirt. Because when you're running a cart on a track, you don't expect it to be perfect, do you? Or I don't, anyway. So we come down here. I'm going to get rid of all of this. We should have plenty of dirt in the warehouse. And I've started blocking it all off. Now, I've done all this. I've still got that to do. These are all going to be stairs on the sides. And if we come down here, this is the walkway from their little station of sorts. So they're going to walk down here. And they're basically on this floor. Now, we already have stairs coming down this way, which are there. I want to get myself in the warehouse. And I want to get myself some dirt. And hopefully some dark oak. Now, I know we've only got one person working at the moment, and that is Rosemary. She's doing the fisher's hut. So let me have a little look, see where Rosemary's at. She's almost done. And that'll be the fisher's hut level 2. And that is steampunk style, guys, because that is up top. Now, I don't like these shelves, dudes. I don't like these shelves. Well, I do, but I don't because they're just awkward to click on. You've got to click them in the right place to get the right shelf. And I am after dirt, and I'm also after dark wood. Dark oak, if I can find it. There's a lot of torches in there. That'll be me over facing them with stuff that they don't particularly need. But I'm giving it them anyway, people, because it always helps with future builds. Now that's brown wool. That's stripped dark oak. It looks like they're stripping all my wood. There's dirt. That'll do for the time being. But I still want dark oak. Now I have some upstairs, so we'll probably run upstairs and get some. Unless I just use whatever we've got in here. And that will be very nice. Thank you very much. Oh, look, all these stairs. Let's just take the excess amount. Off we pop. I need to build some rails. If that bit I may or may not cut out, I'm not sure yet. But let's head on up. I've got loads of iron. And I think there's quite a bit in the warehouse also. And I do have gold, but I'm not sure how much gold we have. So, we'll head on up. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here. But we're playing it by ear. We're going to get the dirt on for the rails to sit on. It does look a bit dark, and I just hope nothing spawns here before I get my lanterns on. Now, we all know I'm not the best builder in the world, so let's not try and kid ourselves. But I'm going to try and make something look fairly decent. Right, so that's this bit here done. That was pretty easy enough to do. Now, let's head on back down. Where do I put them? Now, I think I want 2 on there. Like so. And then I want all these done as well. So, let's just get rid of them. And I will cut this out, guys, because no one likes to see someone just digging a load of blocks out. And that is that done. She'll collect all the stuff for me. It's a good job I don't need them. And then we're going to put some stairs on so they can just start playing about on these stairs also. Because that's what my people do in this colony, guys. They just play about on stairs. And even fall to sleep on them so I can't get my stairs in. Enrique! Move your ass, mate. I can't get my stair down, Enrique. Right, Enrique, you... Did you see him push me off, guys? Enrique, move! If you push me off one more time... So Enrique doesn't want to move, people. Enrique is being quite the rebel, aren't you, Enrique? Don't come at me, bro. Please don't come at me. Right, so we're going to do this. We're going to get these all the way up top. I do want, like, a couple. If I can cut a couple of holes in these walls and put some kind of a light form in there. Probably lanterns, but we shall see. Right, so that is what we've got so far. We now need to go and make ourselves some railways. And we'll see what this one's looking like straight off the bat. Now, I'm sure you all know how to make rails. I know how to make rails. But I do also need to sleep. So, I'm just going to jump down here. Because it's a lot easier. I do have my dirt and my stairs in hand. But I do also need to go and do some spiders in, don't I? Right, so let me just put these away. I'll move them over to there. I shouldn't have slept. Sorry, people. My bad, my bad. Let's go and get some iron, because we do run. We do run. Right, we've got a stack. Oh, we need gold also. Don't let me forget that gold. We have a stack of gold. We also need redstone. I'm such a bloody airhead, aren't I? Right, so iron, gold, redstone. We do need sticks. Now I'm just going to take this for the excess. Let's go and get those rails done. So, sticks. I don't care how many. We're always going to need sticks. Give me them sticks. And then we're just going to hit up on the rails. There they are. Right, it's just rail then. Okay. Just rail. Right, so we can move items. Right, that's how many we've got of them. Now I do need to get rid of some stuff. Andesite and cobble, they can just go. Right, we've got 64. I'm just going to clear the grid off for them. And I want some powered rails as well. So let me take 60 of them. So we've got 64 there. And we've got 60. I'll go and put my gold and my iron away. And we should be pretty much good to go with the railway. It'll just be nice to see them actually using it. Pretty funny also, I do assume. But we're going to head down here. In fact, it'll be better if we came up the top. Now guys, you need to remind me in the comments to actually get out and smack some spiders to get this research started. Because I reminded myself and then went straight to sleep like a dumbass. But I'm not a dumbass, guys. Honestly. Right, so what do we do here? Do we put... No, we don't put a stair there. Let's put a stair there. So that is like depicting the start of the track. We do have redstone, but we also need some levers. Let me go and get some levers, people. Right, so I don't really want my people to be using these tracks to start with. But they are gonna, aren't they? Whether I block that entry off or whether I don't, they're still gonna. Because that's what they do. Right, so if I can go 1, 2, 3 there, that should give them a good boost when they start. Now I want to put these underneath. So if I can go under here and put the lever under there and switch it on. Let's get rid of that because we're going to need the cobble. I can change the top blocks later on. Right, so that's that done. And we're going to come round like so to about there, where they're going to take another boost like so. And we're going to come under this one also. And we're just going to attach a lever under there. Like so. Light that one up. So that one's on track to go. We're not going to need... We might do actually, because they're not just going to be going down, are they? They're going to be coming up the stairs also. So let's go down here. Like this. And then onto about there. And I'm going to put some more powered rails here. And then we're going to go back to the standard rails for there. And then I want a couple more powered rails going down there onto a standard rail. They'll take them to a couple of powered rails there. I want to put that light just there. Let's take these out. Let's power that block with a with a lever, sorry. Like so. And I want to get my stairs so it'll give them like a bit of leverage. Now the stairs I want to go like that. Oh, have I not put your redstone on, Petal? It's not quite working for you, is it? Right, so where are we? Oh, guys, she really wants to have a go. There you go, pet. How's that for you? How's that? Right, give me... In fact, I'm not going to take cobblestone. Not just yet. I'm going to actually fill it in with stone. And now you're stuck on that one. Oh, jeez. Jesus Luasis is all I've got to say. Right, so let me power this. There we go, man. There we can. There we can, man. So, I'm missing a stair. Right, so they are lit up, aren't they? Joe, what? It's hard to actually see. Yes, they are. And then I think all these ones are done. So let's just have a wait. Here they come, people. How much easier is that? That is absolutely belting. Now all I have to do is figure out where I want my next rails. Oh, the joys, the joys. We have rail power. And would it really be ethical if I didn't give them rail power to make the way down here? So let's go for it, people. Let's rail power this area also. And I think they should be pretty happy with that. Now I'm going to leave a couple of gaps there, like so. And then they can just jump in and out when need be, can't they?
What is it?
Never mind what is it, Petal. Now, I've got no more rails left. So I'm going to make some more, and I'll catch you right back at this spot. Hello, dude. Hello. Look at them all waiting patiently for me to put the rails in. Right, now, let's do what we did before. And go underneath. Just adding the levers as we go. I am going to have to change out these blocks, aren't I? Let's just use these stone. Everything's going to get changed up eventually anyway.
Okay.
Yes, okay, my man. Okay. Right, what can I get rid of for the time being? That one. And we're also going to have a fish hut ready. Was that a monster I've just heard? Right, so let's just jump down there, stick the lever in, stick it in the hole. Hello? You can't break it with an axe, pet. Have I? One of my workers has picked up the block. Never mind, guys, never mind. Right, what are you waiting on? Are you waiting on rail? Oh, well, they're not going very fast, are they? Not while they're just sat there waiting. Never mind right away. You can't do it right away, mate. I think we've got monsters underneath here, people. Right, so that's working. I'll just have to sort the blocks out. And then we're just going to take these rails. I'm going to put a couple powered here. Like that. And of course I've got to make sure it's symmetrical, guys. Of course I have. Right, so they can go there like that. I'm going to take that. And then that'll take these to this place of work here. I don't want it there, mate.
If you say so.
Not up there.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, my man. Good day to you. And then we'll take the rails up here till we get there. Outside this one, and then it's going to be there. And then it's going to be there. And then it's going to come over to here. So they can't actually complain anymore. Well, they can, because I need like a different railway system altogether for the other side of things. And I'm just going to take this for the time being to here. Right, so I'll put a couple of these right there. I shall take myself a step. I shall put the step on there, like so. Let's take out these blocks. Add another lever into there. Like that. And then we'll just get all these redstoned with the lever. And then that should be pretty much good to go. Don't forget to turn them on, pet. It would be good. So he's like on a go slow. Are you going to make it? I don't know where he's going, guys, but you know, he's found his way. I think it's absolutely awesome to see him zipping about on the rails. That is an achievement in itself, isn't it? Really. Right, we've got one more to fill in. I am supposed to be bashing some spiders to get this research done, and I think we'll do that a little bit later on, because I am pretty much done with the rails for the time being, people. For the time being. This colony definitely needs prettying up a little bit. But we've got the rails. We should have happy workers. I do hear monsters. I'm not too happy about that. So they'll come off. They should go on to here, depending on where they're going. Then they're going to zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. And oh, the travel, what a wonderful way. Yes, so we have this done. I'm going to wait for nightfall. I might actually raise these steps up one. So they're basically going to be at the sides of the carts, but up. Like that. So I might just do that, but I'll do that in my time, people. You don't need to see that. I'm sure you're quite aware of how people put blocks down and make it look pretty. So let's wait for nightfall. Let's go and smack ourselves a few spiders. And in the meantime, let us have a little bit of a trip around the colony. We're going to go out and see where Rosemary's up to with that fisher's hut. It says she's 100% done, but she's not completed it for some reason. I've not really done much, guys. You've just seen the buildings that have been upgraded so far. I think we need to do the town hall next. That's my guess. To get that up to at least a tier 4, possibly a 5. And then we can get all the buildings we need fully upgraded. Now the fisher's hut is this away. I don't think we've got a composter right now. I've been doing it, so... Right, there is the fisher's hut. Kamara is working hard. You're a very hard worker, Kamara. You never put that fishing rod down. Oh, more puffer fish. We've actually got a tropical fish this time, but he's not really getting anything decent. I don't see Rosemary. I don't see anything there. What else have you got? More puffer fish. So yeah, that is pretty much what Rosemary's up to. I'm assuming she's either waiting for torch spam, she's gone for some food, or she's got COVID. One or the other, guys. Right, we need to wait till nightfall because I want to go and bash some spiders. Everybody going home after a hard day's shift. It would have been funny to watch them all coming up on the minecarts because you know that's what they're doing. Anyone got any suggestions for where else I should put the minecarts? Because I'm out of ideas, people. So if you can make suggestions in the comments, that would be appreciated. And now I feel... Marvin!
Okay.
Travels around a lot. A stranger once said, Chewy, we're home. Marvin couldn't make much sense of it, though. Oh. I don't need you, mate. Do you know what? I'm getting that many kids born into this colony right now. Speaking of which... Oh, they now understand accuracy. So, my guards are going to need 500% less sleep. Let's go and take this zombie out while I'm bored. Waiting for the spiders. Ow! That was an actual cheap shot. But we do want these little buggers here. Just one spider eye, my man. One spider eye. And that is all we need. That was a good shot, but that's giving me string also. I don't want string. I seriously do not want string. Creeps! Bob. That wasn't me that hit you, mate. Whoa. Uh-oh. Right, come on, dude. Make some room for the spiders. Someone's going out with a bow and arrow behind me, aren't they? Right, that's you gone. Guys, chill out. People, my villager actually killed me. What an absolute dipshit. That was actually an unlawful attack, that. I hit him by an accident, guys, you saw it. Just give me my stuff, dude. You come near me again, mate, and you'll find yourself 6 foot under. And you can tell everyone that I've got a dangerous place. All I wanted was a few blooming spiders. And you've took me XP also. Not happy on that. Come on, creeps. Oh, I should have got a record for that. I do believe that is the idea. Right, will you just let me get some spiders? There's a spider. Watch yourself, Marvin. Watch yourself, mate. Got my eye on you. Got my eye on you. Spiders. Right, give me your eye. I saw where you went, matey. Yo. I don't know what this bow is. Oh, you absolute son of a spider eye. Thank you very much. You know what, guys? It's getting a little bit too dangerous for me now. The witches are even coming out. I'm getting myself in. Just like me colonists. Right, so I think I've sorted pretty much everything out. I've just been eating rotten flesh, people. Only because it was in the same spot where I generally have my food. But we do have a little bit more research to do. And we can probably do some more after that also. But I'll leave that till a different time, I think. Let them just get these straggly little bits done. And I think, as well as the town hall, I also want to get the guard towers up too. Oh, Rosemary's finally finished the fisher's hut. Finally, Rosemary, finally. And now we can come on to combat and go on to taunt. So knights force the mobs to target them instead of me. And that would be very good, wouldn't it? Having a creeper running after me guards. Anyway, friends, that does bring us to the end of an episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have, you know what to do. Hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Take care. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.